through Vacation Bible School. They took up the offering to help a home in their community. And they discovered that Mr. Morris, who was a part of their family, was an elderly gentleman. His wife was killed tragically in an auto accident. He was raising grandchildren, lived in a mobile home, and the outside really needed to be painted. So Sherry Ballou and Doug is a pastor there, and Sherry, his wife, went to him and along with the youth to check out the mobile home. When they did, they went inside and noticed that it was falling apart. The flooring was really bad in the mobile home as well. So they took on a God-sized dream. They decided this small country church was going to purchase a new home for Mr. Morris and his grandchildren. So they began doing fundraising and trying to find ways to raise this money. They went to Cardinal Homes, a local business that had mobile homes, and they gave them a really discounted price. Everything together would be a little over $57,000. And as they raised that money, I had met with our mission council folks and said, not knowing their story, why don't we at the annual meeting back in 2016, November, at our breakout session, every church bring a poster sharing a ministry that they're excited about in their community. So North Fork got their email from me, and Sherry called me and said, is there any way I could just share for a couple of minutes? And I said, sure, we can make that happen. She shared the story and the vision of trying to get this home for this gentleman and for these grandchildren. And several gave money that day. 2 or 3 weeks later, they're opening Christmas cards, and Doug opens one, and they love getting Christmas cards. And Doug opened this one and said, Sherry, you're really going to love this Christmas card. Someone who was in our breakout wrote a check for $15,000, which was just the amount needed to pay off that home. So before Christmas of this past year, Mr. Morris and the grandchildren moved into their new home, and he turned to Sherry and said, why did you choose me? And Sherry said, we didn't choose you. God chose you. We get to hear those stories every day. We're thankful for our churches, the chance to partner together and do kingdom work. Thank you.